Alright guys, welcome back as we go on to video number 6, I think it is, in the series of how to fit steel beams under a house. As we go through, as we show you with the duct lifter, how the duct lifter works, we now have a beam on top. I used a clamp on that to hold that. It's now off, so we can slide it where we wanted to go. And we now have it at the right height over there. We've jacked that end up to the right height on that post. Frank is now going to get the MIG and MIG that plate up. There's still a few more plates to go in there, but just to MIG that one up, so we've got that end held. Then we can jack this one up to the right height, because the duct lifter isn't strong enough to do that. Okay, the duct lifter's not there to pressure the steel at the right height, because it's not made to lift any more than, 300 kilo. Not 1.5 ton. And up there you got house weight, which is starting to get into the tonnage, not just into kilos. So that's why we have 15 ton jacks. We use a 15 ton jack, that's that one over there. We used to use 10 ton jacks, which unfortunately with the old days of moving to Chinese manufacture, of course Chinese manufacture isn't as good as what the old stuff used to be. And they wear out a lot quicker, but they're made that way so they sell a lot more of them. Just like washing machines, fridges and all the rest of it. You used to get a fridge that'll last 30 years, now you get a fridge that'll last 3 months. Okay, so what we're doing there is pressuring that up. We've got to lift that one up there. You can see it's a bit low on that post there. We've got to lift that one up, and then we go through and get that one the right height. And that one we've got our theodolite, or dumpy, so we call it in trade, to give us our levels. And then of course that one's got to be clamped back so it gets in the right place on that post, so we can weld that off. So that's where we're at. Thought I'd show you that. And on the inside, it gets a bit dark under here, unfortunately. I've got to do something about lighting, but it is an overcast day. So that's where we're here. It's underneath all those floor joists. This one doesn't have a bearer. This one's been triple gripped. The bearer is actually on the outside of the joist, because it was a deck, and all the joists there are nailed into the back of that bearer with triple grips. So yeah, it's a little different. It's not quite like this one with the big joists are over the top. Okay, that's easier because you can then push the steel beam up and then bolt it, and so it stays up there. This one we actually have to weld, otherwise it won't stay there. And that's where we're at. So we'll keep you posted. We'll do another beam a little later, and we'll show you how we do them all. So you get ideas. There's lots of little tricks, a lot of little perks that we learn along the way on how to fit steel beams. Okay, this is one that's just going straight underneath, and there's nothing up there to hold it up except the weld. So we've got to weld that on. We could have put some concrete bolts into the steel post, but we are on-site welders, so we just weld it up. And that's what we're going to do on that one. Okay, this is a short and sweet one, but the duct lifter is doing its job. Legs out, up she goes, push the beam up, and she's in. All right, thanks guys. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Do that for me, it'd be much appreciated. Catch you again on the next one. Not far away now. See ya.